It is. Well, we have a combination. We got some folks from Cattleman, we got some folks from Parkville, we got some folks from Ops. We have a lot of John Deere's. John Deere's down there. And so we got John Deere, whether it's national or whether it's speakers, it's all down.
Terry, this is Cameron Still with 1011. Terry's also a member of our IT department.
Yes.
Asking about
I've also got a connection coming out of the control unit over there. So it's up to you. I mean, it's pretty hot. The system that we got going is pretty hot. Luke was plugged into that, and it was overdriving his equipment. So
open access.
I just want to know where to connect them to. Wherever you guys tell me to connect them to.
You can definitely test it there. Do you have an XLR?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. I raised a lot of money.
Oh, did you hear the one about the?
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, it looks great.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the shop.
Yeah.
How are you? Good. Yeah, so we've been moving and
I'm throwing you under the bus. Jill's always going great job on numbers, but lots of times I just now because we're really address that, and we don't have to
we moved a couple weeks ago.
survive some
Yeah,
of the
that works out now.
so it's still
What time do you guys go?
Yeah, my wife's going
Okay.
this year and probably next year.
Okay. Okay. All right. No, that's okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you.
So, yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, all of the components come together.
Well, and you just got to look past the
How are you?
Fancy faces.
I know, aren't they?
this is a big change. Well, they can be a big change.
Yeah, it was like right in there, and like less than a percent. So, yeah,
They looked at 45,000 alternate conditions in the United States.
I do go in.
Did it 10, 20, 30, 40 years out. So the argument has always been, of course, community colleges
Different experience.
coming out in 2 years, so that you're going to be your best friend.
It'll go with everything.
Crazy thing is 20 years, SEC still up there, 30 years still up there. 40 years, we're right in the
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thanks for your help. Great. Like I said, I don't always have this here. How are you?
Hey, Jim. Bellevue, I'm sorry, it's Creighton, Brian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nurses do really well at that point, especially with that but yeah, it is fascinating.
We met at that Costco gas station.
Very bad return on investment according to Shell.
Sounds like
But no, just we've got 16 programs.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, I'm back.
But it started over.
Have you ever been to the culinary? Oh, yeah. That's really neat. This is very nice. Same kind of there. So this morning, I'm watching my class. Yeah, and they have a mission side.
I took yeah. Well, and, I tried
especially for eating. It makes you hot.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, I'd shake your hand, buddy, but fist bumps will have to do. Thanks for helping out.
I've been listening to you for 2 years.
Isn't it? I told
So
I'm going to bring some of the senators over one of these days, but I'm not going to bring them over until their students to me. So I think it'll be even more important to walk through everything. Let's go.
Yeah, and then take it over. I was saying, like, right now they're making music for
This cuts down our rate. Yes, yeah. We have so many students.
I wish I would have done that.
Exactly. Why would you do it? The only reason I was there is I had a more station. My dad said, you're coming out of school. Yes, that's right.
How's everything in your shop?
So,
I did well around home.
So this is just a quick microphone test, mic test.
So where is he born? He was I was on the 17th.
It's supposed to be gone for 14 days.
Right at 10.
I got to be governor for one day.
It's 10 o'clock? You want to turn the handheld on? Okay.
I knew to call them.
All right, just give it a test.
Great. Governor's going to South Dakota.
Test.
We didn't have one.
Test.
Levon tied him in.
Great.
Stepped down. So I went in, unbeknown, went to my office.
Dr. Litch here.
I was going.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started.
Board members, you can all sit along this space here. If you feel like standing up in class, you can. Y'all can sit along there. Speakers, you'll be up here at this stage. Is Foley speaking?
Good morning. How is everyone today? Great? Well, my name is Bev Cummins, and I'm the Vice President of Student Affairs and the Lincoln Campus Director here at Southeast Community College. I have the honor of welcoming all of you, both on site and virtually joining us, to the ceremonial opening of the new home for our health sciences programs at Southeast Community College. What you will soon see and hear today goes beyond an educational building. You'll find within these walls state-of-the-art learning spaces promoting innovation and collaboration through engaging and creative environments that focus on empowering and transforming our students. We are so excited to share with you the future of health sciences programs at Southeast Community College. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you SCC's visionary leader, Dr. Paul Illich.
Thank you, Bev. I appreciate that. On behalf of Southeast Community College, I welcome all of you to our Health Science Facilities ribbon cutting. This is a very exciting time for Southeast Community College as we go through a number of transformative phases. The event we are celebrating today is the direct result of the implementation of our strategic plan to expand our capacity to produce a skilled workforce and to provide affordable access to higher education. I'd like to thank my board members who embraced and supported our strategic plan with courage, vision, and commitment to our 15-county service area. Board members were elected by their constituencies within their respective districts. The incredible new health science facility we are celebrating is a powerful reminder of the strength of a democratic process that embraces elected representation of core entities, including our Nebraska community colleges. The SEC board is committed to expanding SEC's capacity to directly address Nebraska's skilled workforce gap. At this time, I'd like to recognize each board member individually, and I'll start with my board chair, Nancy Syme. Would you like to stand up, Nancy? We have Kathy Bolstroff and Tim Shervany. We have James Garver and Bob Feit. And am I missing anyone that is here today? Let me recognize the others. We have Dr. Ellen Weisinger, who's, I believe, watching this. We have Dr. Dale Cruz and Lynn Schucklebeer. Anyone I'm missing?
Kristen.
Oh, and we have Dr. Kristen Yates.
Ed Price. Ed Price.
Oh, and Reverend Ed Price. So let's once again thank all of our board members. SCC produces approximately 2,000 health science graduates every 10 years, with 90% of these graduates finding employment in Nebraska. The challenge we have in Nebraska is that we have a tremendous shortage of skilled workers in these same health science occupations. Now, Nebraska community colleges are uniquely positioned to address this barrier to Nebraska's economic growth. Today, we are celebrating the completion of a new 82,000 square foot health science facility to support all 16 of our health science programs on the Lincoln campus. I believe, I have no doubt, this will be one of the highest quality health science teaching facilities in the country. It is designed to promote innovation and collaboration among all of our health science programs. The new facility was also designed to embrace SCC's vision of becoming a national leader and developing high-contact technical and academic experience through personal and sincere relationships with engaged faculty, engaged and invested faculty, staff, and administrators. So at this time, I would like to recognize Jill Sand, our Dean of Health Sciences. Where is Jill? Oh, there, she's right behind me. Jill is an incredible, incredible leader. She is a great example of what happens when you recognize someone who's brilliant, someone who's passionate, and then you get out of their way as fast as you can and let them create something absolutely beautiful. And I think, Jill, you'd be the first to say she didn't do it by herself. I'd like to thank all of the health science faculty. They were incredible. And I think Jill and many of the faculty went all over the Midwest and figured out some of the best practices as it relates to health sciences, and some of the practices that maybe weren't the best that they didn't want to incorporate. So Jill, thank you for all your work. Let's recognize Jill. And we heard earlier, just before me, from Bev Cummins. She's our Lincoln Campus Director and our Vice President of Student Affairs. Bev is probably also behind me. Is that correct? Okay, there you go. Bev is absolutely also a tremendous leader. Not only is she over all of the campuses in Lincoln and Student Affairs, she was really one of the leaders in the design, working with Jill on all aspects of this incredible facility. I want to thank our previous Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Dennis Hedrick. He was a big part of this, and we have a new Vice President of Instruction that is helping kind of roll all of this out, Dr. Joel Michaelis. Where's Dr. Joel Michaelis? I want to thank the architects and the design team, BCDM, Perkins & Will, Morrissey Engineering, and Olson & Associates. And I believe we have some of those with representatives with us today, if you'll raise your hand. I also want to thank Hausman Construction, our constructor on the project. We have representatives from Hausman. And I want to make sure these are the folks that have been working on this project daily from the perspective of project management. So I want to thank our Director of Facilities, Aaron Epps. Is Aaron here today? Well, Aaron is here in spirit. We also had members of Project Control on that team as well. And finally, I want to thank the Coordinating Commission and the Higher Learning Commission, our accrediting body, for their partnerships in SCC's facilities master planning. I believe this new facility will change the landscape in the health science industry in Lincoln, as well as throughout our 15-county service area. The facility will include advanced distance learning technologies that will allow the college to virtually link to our other campuses and our learning centers throughout the entire 15-county service area. We were very fortunate to receive a significant USDA grant to fund much of this distance learning technology that will help strengthen our rural communities. One of the key design drivers for this facility is collaboration. I believe the health science facility we are celebrating here is an excellent example of what can happen when we work collaboratively with one mission. We are very excited and honored to have Lieutenant Governor Mike Foley with us this morning. Lieutenant Governor, where is he? There he is, right there. I was fortunate to attend Governor Ricketts' 2015 inauguration and was inspired by his impassioned call to eliminate the lack of skilled workers as a barrier to industry growth. The governor and the lieutenant governor are champions of the community college mission and deeply understand their critical role in economic development in Nebraska. The new health science facility was purposely designed to promote inclusivity for all students, both within and outside of the health sciences. The first floor, which is just below us, includes a wide staircase, which you can see right here, that invites all students, employers, and community members to enter the campus through the center of the facility. Large panes of glass, which you can see right behind you, associate with every health sciences lab space allows and promotes curious onlookers to view learning in real time. Some of the lab spaces will provide opportunities for free wellness checks and dental cleanings for community members as well as students. All students will be welcome to use the student study spaces throughout the facility. Community members, students, and employees will be encouraged to explore the health sciences healing and discovery gardens that will soon be constructed along the exterior of the facility. SCC is transforming all of its campuses and spaces with a focus on creating destinations for learning, personal growth, and community. Thank you for being here this morning, and thank you very much for your support of SCC as we transform the college to meet the needs of our service area and the state of Nebraska. Thank you. And at this time, it is my honor and privilege to introduce our wonderful Dean of Health Sciences, Jill Sam.
Thank you, Dr. Illich. Welcome, everybody. It is a joy to share this amazing health science facility with you today. And I'm excited to celebrate the ribbon cutting. I would like to take a moment to thank a few people. First, Dr. Illich. Thank you for investing in SCC and being a visionary and supportive leader who pursues excellence with unceasing drive and commitment. To Matt, Joe, Devin, Casey, Lloyd, Charles C., Mike, and Russ, and the entirety of your teams, thank you. I know you will say you're just doing your job and that this is just another building to you, but I so appreciate you doing your work with excellence, caring so well for me and my team, and having an attention to detail and strong work ethic to make this building great. I do hope someday you get to see just what an amazing impact this building will have on those who come to enter the doors and the hope that it brings and how it changes our community. So thank you, guys. To my health science team, thank you for sharing your ideas, giving your input, working so hard and working together for what is best for our students in health sciences. I am so unbelievably proud of each and every one of you, and I cannot wait until we are home in this beautiful building that will match your collaborative and innovative mindsets in the pursuit of excellence in learning. You know, here at SCC, we hold to some core values of excellence, integrity, innovation, inclusion, and accountability. This building is an outstanding example for us living out these core values. So let me just take a few minutes to share how my health science team sees this building fulfilling these core values for students in each of our programs who will graduate as future leaders in healthcare. For our LPN practical nursing program, they will have new spaces on both the Lincoln and the Beatrice campus. New labs and an interdisciplinary space on both campuses will connect students like never before and grow a hope for the future of quality health care. Our students will have access to some of the latest innovations in healthcare education, like a home care setting in our interdisciplinary center apartment, the flexible and versatile nursing labs that will open doors to students across our 15-county area who otherwise believed getting a nursing degree wasn't an option. To our associate degree nursing students, they will benefit from an expanded lab and classrooms with technology and spaces that are consistent with what is used in the current healthcare environment. They'll have medical head walls, simulation, and technology for future RNs to join a much-needed profession. To our healthcare services students in the program, it provides foundational skills and entry-level careers into healthcare, like nursing assistant and medication aid. The utilization of high-fidelity mannequins, an ADA bathroom, and skills lab will better prepare them to enter healthcare and collaborate with other healthcare providers and professionals to provide exceptionally skilled and compassionate patient care. The implementation of the new radiology lab on first floor gives students the latest of technology and equipment. A radiology lab that mimics the clinical setting with state-of-the-art video software enables faculty to do recordings of lab classes and to critique radiology images for both our local and our online students. Using advanced technologies and equipment will result in graduates who have the confidence and ability to be a positive impact in their role as radiographs in today's healthcare environment. Our respiratory care and polysomnography lab offers technology and opportunity for our Lincoln students as well as our online students. We will be able to offer online students a more interactive experience and really help to draw them into the SCC family in ways we have not been able to before. Additionally, all students will have access to new equipment that is very relevant in today's healthcare setting. The students in our surgical technology and surgical first assist programs will now have a lab with booms, technology, and equipment that mimics the real surgical suite. The transition from lab to clinical to the workforce will be seamless for these students, which will make them leaders within their profession. The hope for our human services students is to be fully prepared for careers in the helping professions. Having access to innovative technology and simulation labs like the mock apartment will better prepare them to support people who struggle with the social barriers of our modern world today. In this collaborative building, they will also gain an understanding of a multidisciplinary team approach for providing services in our community. Our students in medical assisting will have the opportunity to work in their skills lab as well as mock exam rooms consistently found in medical offices in our 15-county area. Through the Vault technology, students can record their interactions and then review them and identify areas for improvement or where they're mastering skills. They will also have an opportunity to be part of a community health clinic supporting our outreach into our community while working along other healthcare professionals. On first floor, our paramedic and EMT skills lab will allow various learning experiences within the ambulance simulator, IDC apartment, outdoor classroom space, and emergency room spaces to enhance their ability to be leaders in our community for pre-hospital and emergency medicine. The 8-bed dental laboratory, which you guys can see over here, is in our dental assisting lab, will give our students the opportunity to have hands-on education with state-of-the-art equipment and technology delivery systems that are found in the dental profession today. The space will allow students to collaborate when using the equipment while learning from each other and serving our community. The Pharmacy Tech program, for the first time, has a space designed specifically for the various pharmacies that our graduates may go to work. The mock pharmacy, scrub room, and hood room are all new additions to their lab. The ability to recreate real-life occupational situations will help prepare students for the clinical setting to be leaders in the medical lab technology profession. Simulating patient rooms, draw stations, technology and equipment utilized in our medical center labs are tools that we will have access to now in the new MLT labs, which will improve student outcomes and preparation for the workforce. Finally, for the PTA, or Physical Therapist Assistant program, the lab is designed to encourage engaged learning through the integrated classroom, lab, and interdisciplinary center spaces. We look forward to the Healing Gardens providing an outdoor lab for this program to enhance their focus on wellness and rehabilitation to patients. The technology in the lab will enhance the learning process, encouraging students to be more self-reflective, to critically think, and be prepared for their future. The whole building is designed to bring us together and out of our educational silos. It encourages collaboration among the 16 health science programs with future growth spaces as we continue to meet the needs of our community. But this building will not only grow exceptional healthcare professionals and leaders in their profession, it will grow stronger and more confident people in our community. Individuals who have learned to advocate for themselves and others, care about their community, and pursue lifelong learning. I am so very proud of every individual who has collaborated to see this building be what it is today, and I look forward to seeing the hope and the new opportunities it brings to our students and faculty. Please join me in okay, never mind. I wanted to introduce you.
I can see that our wonderful dean really wanted to introduce my board chair, Nancy Simon. I'll let her do it, but I forgot to thank a very important person, and that was my wife, Gail, back there. Gail, can you? So I didn't want to leave Gail out, thanking everyone, because she's really supported me, and this has taken a lot of energy, and I greatly appreciate that. So Jill, why don't you come back up?
Also, I'm going to put Dr. Illich on the spot. There's a table at the bottom of the stairs that he made and gifted to the building, so don't miss it on your way out. I think it's really cool, and it fits in our 1960s, 70s apartment very well, so it was a beautiful gift. All right, so now please join me in welcoming Nancy Symes, our SCC Board of Governors chairperson, who is a strong supporter of education and pursues what is best for learners. She serves SCC with integrity and is a joy to have as part of today. Yeah.
Thank you. This is so overwhelming. I can't even think of words to describe this building. It is just awesome. Some time ago, when I don't remember exactly when, we had the board, the plank signing, and at that time I used the book Dream Big, Olivia, and I believe we did dream big, and we have this beautiful, awesome, like I said, I can't think of enough adjectives to describe this beautiful building. And I used that book at the Beam signing, and look at this great building. I am so proud of SCC, and it's so emotional to me. I just get goosebumps looking at this building. It is just awesome. SCC is workforce development, and this shows how we are workforce development. So I decided to use this book today. As some of you may or may not know, I am educator. I was an educator for 40 years. A teacher and administrator from preschool through high school, and I think you're all lifelong learners. So the book I decided to use today is Oh, the Places You Will Go, and it is so fitting to this building. As the places our students, staff, and SCC will continue to go as we continue to enhance our workforce development. So I'm just going to read parts of the book today, not all of it, because it's so inclusive, like our students and like SCC and our staff. So it says, congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Like I said, I'm not going to read all of it. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Oh, and on you will hike. I know you will hike far and face up to any problems, whatever they are. And will you succeed? Of course, indeed. You will move mountains. So, today is our day, and today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, SCC, we are on our way. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. It is my honor to introduce our final speaker for the ceremony today. Lieutenant Governor Mike Foley, if you'll come up and give remarks. We're honored that you've been able to make it today.
Thank you very much, Dr. Illich, for inviting me to come out. He took me on a little sprint around the building earlier this morning, and wow. Jill, this is a masterpiece. Congratulations. This is just fabulous. You know, the first degree that I earned after high school was an associate's degree at Monroe Community College in Rochester, New York. So I have a great appreciation for the mission of the community college system. And we have a fabulous community college system in Nebraska, and we can be so proud of how they have prudently invested taxpayer dollars, collaborating with private investors, private contributors, to build this magnificent building. And oh, the places they will go. The students that will study here come January, this is going to be a beehive of activity. And those young people are going to be earning degrees in fields where they will be instantly in demand. They're in demand today because of the great shortage of workers in our health sciences career paths. And they'll find so many wonderful opportunities, not only in Lincoln, but beyond. And they'll make a tremendous contribution to high-quality health care throughout the state of Nebraska and perhaps beyond our borders as well. So I'm just so thrilled to see this. You know what? We all have our own little commuting patterns. My pattern is from my home in South Lincoln down to the Capitol, back and forth, and then I hop on the interstate by going down 10th Street and catching onto the interstate and going off to distant lands across Nebraska. I don't get over this part of town very much. So when my staff told me there's going to be a ribbon cutting at the new building on the campus of Southeast Community College, I said, when did that happen? Because I just don't get over here very much. And I drove up and I thought, oh my goodness, look at this. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So congratulations to the board members, board chair, Nancy, all of you, visionary leaders, Dr. Illich, all of you who have made such a tremendous contribution to the state of Nebraska by putting up this building and educating our young people in fields that are so much in demand. This building is a game changer for Nebraska. Congratulations, one and all. Thank you, Paul.
So at this time, this concludes our ceremony. We're going to go down to the bottom of the stairs, I believe. Is that correct, Jill? And we're going to have our formal ribbon cutting. So if all kind of make our way, I would tell you that if you would like a tour, Jill and others will be giving tours throughout the entire 4 floors of the building. So I would recommend, if you have any time at all, to stay for that. That's, as Lieutenant Governor pointed out, this is an incredible facility. You really want to see all aspects of it. So why don't we go ahead and make our way down. We'll do the formal ribbon cutting. Of course, practicing 6 feet or with our mask on. All right, I'll see everyone down there. Thank you so much for coming, and for all of you watching online, thank you.
Yay. Excellent.
Hey, Greg, thanks for coming.
Luke, is this off?
No, it's on.
Let's turn it off.
Turn it off.
I can turn it off.
Think it went pretty well?
I was